We're back here waking up with Dee on News and Talk WAOK, the voice of the community. And we have in studio some special guests. We have with us the Motherless Daughters Foundation, and we have with us Mrs. Rasslyn Uter. And we also have with us, I'm trying to find your name. What?
Bobby Joseph of Convergint Technologies.
Bobby Joseph of Convergint Technologies. They are both in the studio. So let me go ahead and say that the Motherless Daughters Foundation was an organization that provides guidance and assistance to young girls between the ages of 9 and 16. The goal of the foundation is to help young girls achieve academic success, make positive decisions in life, and aspire for greatness in all endeavors. Tell me, Miss Rasslyn, who you're the executive director, why it was founded and what is the overall objective for this organization.
Yes, Motherless Daughters Foundation was founded by myself, Rasslyn Uter. Back in 2014, we wanted to provide a safe space for young ladies who came to our organization who did not have a positive or a mother figure in their life. And so we wanted to fulfill that. The Motherless, in the term Motherless Daughters Foundation, it's about us coming in and filling their cups, pretty much providing the missing motherly attributes and providing successful outcomes with our young ladies.
So when you say there were, mothers who were missing the motherly attributes, so this could be people who still have a living mother as well. It's just that they're motherless daughters because they haven't probably received the type of nurturing or the type of guidance that you felt like they needed to be receiving. Okay, so you say you started in 2014.
Yes.
So now that means you're 12 years in.
Yes.
Okay, and so can you tell us a little bit of the programming that you've been doing with the organization over the years?
So you're exactly right. Our young ladies come in with some of them with mothers. So think about it. We have some mothers that were teenage pregnancies, pretty much did not have that role model or mentor or grandmother like we have had in the past to guide them. So we support the mothers as well. We also provide scholarships and give them an opportunity to learn about non-traditional careers. So not only do we provide just our mentoring, but we provide educational base, which we are STEAM, which includes art. So that's where the art therapy comes from as well.
And I love the fact that you're doing STEAM and art therapy. So do you have specialists that come in and guide the young women through this?
Yes. One of our partners from Jonesy's Place, the founder, Nashay Jones, she came in probably back in 2020 when COVID was here in Abbott, and we wanted to still give the girls an opportunity to come out and have, experiences. So one of the things that we noticed is that a lot of our students at that time were, discovering that they were going through depression and, basically with the isolation. So we decided to come up with a project named Art Therapy. And so Nashay introduced that to us, and that was something that we have remained. And so now here we are, 2026, with looking to have over 250 guests with this wonderful concept with the art therapy for the Mental Health Awareness Month. It's something that we've been sharing with our community.
I'm loving the way that you're saying this. You said over 250 people that are going to come in and participate in this art therapy?
Most definitely. So right here, my counterpart, Mr. Bobby Joseph, which is the service manager here at Convergint. We're collaborating together with the organization. So
we're a global technology company, and every year, globally, we shut down our business, right, to go back into the communities, and we call it Social Responsibility Day. And one of our colleagues, Kenya, kind of brought this to us, and it's perfect because we like things that warms our hearts, right? So we did a lot of different foundations, a lot of different things in the community, but this year is the one that we chose to go forth with.
So tell me what Convergint is exactly. What is your organization?
So it's a global technology company. We do everything from fire and life safety to building automation systems, security, video surveillance, basically protect people's assets.
Oh, I love that. And so that's housed out of Atlanta, or are you a
It's a
subsidiary of somewhere else?
no, it's a global company, but we have different offices. We have over 200 offices nationwide and globally as well.
Okay, I love it. And so
Yeah.
this art therapy, well, what will you all be doing? Tell me when you're there, what is your role going to be?
Our role is going to be to partake with the youth, help them out from a standpoint of the therapy through art, from a standpoint of career building, letting them know that we even exist, because a lot of kids today in high schools and so forth, they don't even know that this industry exists, right? To have a career plan or a career path, and just have kind of like a mentorship business wise to give to them while we're there in this thing. We'll have everybody from technicians to administrative to project managers and everybody that's going to attend.
Okay, I like that. And so, how many young people usually? So, do you have this particular event every year, or you change up the type of events?
We actually have an event focused every year, which we have a week-long STEAM activities, which includes art, and that usually takes place the last July of every month. But this year, we wanted to do something bigger and broader. We wanted to make sure that the people know that mental wellness matters and that healing can happen through connection, creativity, conversion, and community support, like with Convergent here. Do you know, like 1 in 5 adults deal with mental illness, and a lot of times people do not know where to turn because of the stigma, especially like in our communities. But we deal with mental illness because some of our mothers with our young ladies are suffering with that. And so we recognize it very early in the years with the organization. So this is something that we wanted to make sure we were able to give the awareness, and then to also celebrate with our youth to come out to enjoy this event. And so we're looking to have a great time. And we thanking Convergent for coming out and
Not a
supporting
problem.
us. Yeah.
So let me ask you a question. Some of the young people that you have in this program, have they been with you from the beginning? Like, give us the lifespan of. No, I don't want to say lifespan, because that means. Give me the span of someone who started young and is still with you now, and the
Yes.
trajectory that they're on.
I would most definitely love to share our success story. So we have one young lady who started with our organization in the inception of Motherless Daughters. And with her being with the organization, she came through, I think, our first event for our spring break. We traveled because Southwest Airlines was a sponsor and would supply, flights, just to get them out of the neighborhood, out of the city, out of the state. It was amazing. And we saw how well the exposure was for our young ladies. So when we have a young lady that comes in and probably feel hopeless or has a mother that has basically separated and deserted her, we make sure to fulfill anything, whether it's prom, getting them ready for prom, getting ready for their graduation, their milestones, things that we don't really think about that are very significant to young ladies. I would say with this young lady, she came through the program from the beginning. She graduated from high school with honors. She then went on and went to college and graduated, went back and went to graduate school and graduated recently. And when I say all honors, she's in the medical field. Not only has she just went through our program, but then we also inspired her to come back and volunteer and to give back. Just like someone pulled them up, we asked them to also pull up some others. So I would say that with some of our young ladies, I can talk over and over about so many success stories. And then we also have a youth and aviation program.
Hold that thought. We're going to go to break, and when we come back from the break, we want you to come and tell us about the youth aviation program. I'm sitting here right now with Rasslyn Uter, who is the executive director of Motherless Daughters, along with one of their partners for the day, which is with Convergent. And your name again is?
Bobby Joseph.
Bobby Joseph. We'll be right back on News and Talk, WAOK.